Thank you for joining me in yet another video in which I will be reading a paragraph to you, such as the one located just behind me. Embedded within this paragraph are the potential for errors related to grammar, punctuation, and syntax. Please bear that in mind as you listen to me read. Afterwards, I will politely step out of frame and ask that you pause the video to make corrections independently and resume when you're ready to correct with me. Ideally, your corrections would align with my own. And of course, if they don't, or perhaps if you have better suggestions as far as corrections are concerned or otherwise, feel free to use the comment section below. Hopefully you find this video helpful, and if you do, give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to continue to practice with me. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our title, Immigration and Ellis Island. The greatest mass movement of people in history occurred between 1870 and 1910. During that time, more than 20 million people emigrated from Europe to the United States. People left their homelands for many reasons. Historians call these reasons, quote, pushes. Pushes include natural disasters, crop failures, war, persecution, and poverty. A push might also be the urge for adventure or the desire for change. People who emigrate go to places where they think they will have a better, happier future for themselves and their families. Historians call these reasons pulls. Alrighty, go ahead. Can you read that? Okay, go ahead and pause the video here and please resume when you are, pause the video to make your corrections and resume when you're ready to correct with me. Okie dokie, I am moving and shaking. I'm also gonna grab my computer. Let's go ahead and start with the sentence corrections. All right, the greatest mass movement of people in history. History is a common noun or a general noun, excuse me, so it should not be capitalized, it should be a lowercase. Occurred should actually have two C's, so it's O-C-C. Occurred between 1870 and 1910. During that time, more than 20 million, and usually you hyphenate words like this to showcase their strong relationship. You don't have to, but you should in this case. 20 million people emigrated. Emigrated should have one M. From Europe. Europe is a proper noun. It's the name of a continent, so please be sure to capitalize it. From Europe to the United States, also a proper noun, the name of a country. People left their homelands for many reasons, period. Historians call these reasons, quote, pushes, and you'll note that the period comes after the quote, when in fact the period should come within. So I'm gonna go ahead and shift it just to the right of that quote, so it ends the sentence. Pushes include natural disasters, and now we're listing things, so we're gonna go ahead and separate those items in the series, and disaster should have one S. Disasters, comma, crop failures, comma, war, comma, persecution, comma, and poverty. A push might also be the urge for adventure or the desire for change. People who emigrate go to places where they think they will have a better, comma, happier future for themselves, and here we have the contraction of they and are, which doesn't fit into the sentence. So we're going to change that to the possessive form of they, their families, period. Historians call these reasons, this should be in quotes, quote, pulls. We're going to go ahead and end it there. Hopefully you were able to identify all of the corrections in the sentence. If not, it's okay, better luck next time. However, let me know if perhaps I made a mistake or if you found a better alternative in the comment section below. Subscribe again if you'd like to continue to practice, and I hope to work with you in the future. Thank you.